Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dicing with Death, Halvar. So,
Okay, Halvar. I think I have an idea for what to do about your foot.
yeah,
But I will need to rest and prepare myself. We can do it tomorrow.
okay. I guess it's fine. I'll just stay here. Is there a place to... There's no place to nap. To stay here with him, is there?
No, you can wait outside. See.
What about the Hans? Will the Grubas attack me?
He looks outside. What did you do to my pets?
They tried to gouge out my eyes. They grabbed at my foot. They clawed at my face. They wounded me.
He closes his eyes and he's like, they're all dead.
I will step outside then and find a spot to sleep out there, I guess. And nap? Sleep through the night?
Yeah, I guess so. You're gonna wait outside?
Uh-huh.
There's a small woodshed you can sleep in or do your own thing.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll sleep in the woodshed.
All right.
Are you gonna necrograph me a foot?
No. Got some more creative ideas.
Ooh.
If the body is willing.
Okay.
Okay. So. The following morning, do you return or do you wait for Uncle to come fetch you?
I will go into the house when I wake up. Maybe if there's a window, I'll like peer through the window before I enter, because this guy does give me the creeps.
Okay. You peer into the window in the morning and you see Uncle has splayed out onto the table several books and other small objects. And he appears to be studying.
Okay. I will open the door without knocking then. I don't want to disrupt him.
He doesn't even look up as you enter.
Okay. I'll come in, and if there's a fire going, I'll curl up beside it and wait. Maybe take a moment to like clean my weapons, that sort of stuff.
Okay. So you're sitting down, polishing your weapons. Eventually, Uncle sits up and shuts his book. and looks up at you. Well,
Hello.
Halvar, are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
He nods solemnly. Well then. He clears his throat and reaches across the table and picks up a large crystalline jar. It's translucent, with teal glass or crystal. It appears to be empty. And he begins chanting arcane words. He sits down into his rocking chair, or into his chair that was in front of the table. Not his rocking chair. He's got a rocking chair, but he's probably got a regular chair at the table. And he sits down, hands still on the jar.
Okay.
He chants for nearly a full minute. Does Halvar do anything? Interrupt?
No, I let him go for it,
Okay.
but I watch intently.
And sure, roll a perception check.
Halvar is so uncomfortable by these happenings.
Okay. And Uncle's eyes roll back into his head, turning white, and he collapses into his chair, apparently unconscious. And with that perception check, you see the jar, once empty, glows and is filled with some immaterial magic substance. And it's about this point that Halvar needs to make a saving throw versus spell, as the jar lashes out and attacks you.
Did he just magic jar my soul?
Well, that's his soul right now, but he's attempting a switcheroo. What is your combined intelligence and wisdom?
14.
14.
That is the sum of my int and whiz.
Yeah. Are you serious?
I am serious.
Okay, so I think there will be... There will be a penalty of 3 on this saving throw. Wait, no, penalty of 4.
Did you wait? So penalty of 4 on my saving throw?
Yeah, unless Halvar's willing. I mean, you did ask him to perform this ritual.
Yeah, but he collapsed and fell unconscious.
I also want to clone Halvar, but I think that's coming later. That seems
I think because he fell unconscious, I am viewing this as not necessarily his intent, and Halvar is scared and superstitious. If he had been awake and been like, hold on, this is going to help you, I would have accepted it, but this is one of them,
Yeah, I don't think he thinks that it matters.
Ooh, -4 successes. That doesn't work right.
All right, Halvar. The last thing you see before you die, or before you lose. Well, anyway, you see that for a second the jar was full and glowing, and then it lashes out, and it's almost as if a teal lightning bolt stretches forth from the jar, strikes you, and then you feel yourself being wrenched from yourself. And suddenly Halvar's life essence, soul, is transplanted into the jar. And Uncle has taken control of your body.
This is not a good sign. This is bad, Halvar. What do I feel?
You tell me. I mean, your life essence is stored in the body. I think you probably don't get the same sense as the caster would, right? In terms of like sensing life forces and blah, blah, blah.
So what's it like?
Hold on. The host life force is confined in the magic jar receptacle. It doesn't say. It's like nothingness, complete void. Like dreaming. I think you can't see anything. All you have is your thoughts. None of your senses. You can't hear, smell, or taste. It's just void. I don't know. You tell me, Halvar, what is it like?
It feels empty. Without substance, I feel less fear. I feel less anger. I feel everything less. I feel the pain in my foot less. I feel empty. I feel like I'm on antidepressants. There's no more pain. It's got sort of a numbness.
Well, I think in this strange state, time ceases to have meaning. You feel like you're trapped in here forever. Not sure if Uncle has anything to do with your body while he has it. Halvar won't see this. We can share.
What,
yeah, go
what
ahead.
do I see? Can you give me like
I think nothing. I think nothingness.
it's just
void.
blackness
I mean,
and
maybe
void?
I think it's even less than black, right? It's nothing. You're like
Okay, so
your soul is trapped in a vessel. You have no eyes to see, no ears to hear, no nose to smell. You have no senses. You're just alone in your thoughts. Halvar's not too bright, so I think you're kind of just trapped in a prison of your mind, which isn't a great place to be.
yeah.
I feel like a more imaginative person might be able to conjure up landscapes of the mind. Presumably you could even like cast spells or something, maybe. I don't know. But Halvar's trapped for an eternity.
For an eternity?
No,
Oh, God.
for it seems like an eternity. I'm wondering if we should leave it on this cliffhanger or bring you back to your body.
I have no idea. Only you can make that call, Dungeon Master.
Yeah. I'm wondering if narratively this feels like a good place to leave it. You don't die if you're magic jarred. You swap souls.
Yeah, but I don't know what your interpretation of this is going to be. Am I going to like appear somewhere 1,000 years later, or is this?
No.
Oh, I get pulled out for special occasions. You know.
You did offer him your soul.
I did. I didn't know what I was saying. I did not realize what it meant. I made an offer without understanding the contract. If only I had taken a contracts class. Would have been better.
So Halvar will never know this happened, but for the viewers, I can, and for you, I guess I can share what his plan is. Because he will fix your foot. He might have done it in a more direct route had he the means, but unfortunately the spell he wanted to cast is only AoE the caster. So he had to be in your body in order to fix your foot.
Oh
so
my
really,
god.
Really this is the only way.
Oh.
So what we the viewers can see is Uncle, inhabiting the body of Halvar, will cast a trollish fortitude on himself, granting himself the regenerative effects of a troll.
Ooh.
And then saw off Halvar's own foot allowing it to regrow. I'm not exactly sure if the spell as written allows that. It says you can ignore dismemberment, decapitation. Trolls regrow their limbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Losing a limb may prevent caster from taking certain actions.
He's incapacitated, must make a system shock, or lose all of his highest level spells. Incapacitation less level.
Spell ends while a limb which is already moving towards him, is still separate. He immediately suffers the full effects of the injury. Blah blah blah. And I think limbs regenerate.
Okay. Yeah.
So he gives himself trollish regeneration. Saws off his foot, regrows it.
Oh god.
Halvar will be whole, but probably with a weird scar on your foot. You get a brand new foot.
That's nice.
One thing I can't decide is if he wants to take a joyride in your body while he's got it, or if he gives it back right away.
Oh god. We're gonna like wake up in a different place covered in someone else's blood.
What else is new? Well, no, your soul is stuck in. I guess he could take the jar with him.
Okay.
No. Maybe roll another charisma check. See how much he really likes you. You passed this, so he didn't immediately kill you for losing his axe.
Another charisma check, you say?
Yeah.
That's this plus 8. Ooh. Wow,
Yeah.
that's quite good. So 34.
Okay. So I think it's only a few minutes. He swaps souls, swaps bodies, saws off your own foot, and regenerates it. And then we'll swap right back. I wonder if that would have been more fun if I didn't fill you in on what happened and you just came back to a brand new foot.
I like knowing.
You like knowing?
I like knowing.
All right. It's only a few minutes, but I think a few minutes of Halvar locked inside his own head is probably enough to drive anyone to madness.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And actually, your body will have regenerated to full HP.
That's good.
Yeah.
Halvar likes that.
So it seems like an eternity later, you've lived countless lives in your imagination. Against your will? I don't think you need to make another saving throw. I think you're perfectly content to have your soul return to your body.
Alright.
Uncle's returned to the jar, and then back to his own. So you, eyes snap open, back in your own body. You look down to see a brand new foot, where your foot once was.
Oh, you are fixed.
A very strange scar where it was sawed off. And a dismembered, lifeless foot on the table, and blood everywhere. A minute later, Uncle's eyes shoot open.
Is it
And
good?
he shudders. It was good. You're a strong one.
Yeah.
Quite a vessel. He stands up, picks your extra foot up off the floor, and goes and sets it on a counter.
Extra foot up off the floor. Yeah, okay.
An insanity check. Chat wants an insanity check.
Jesus. I don't even know what that is. Is that an
I don't
int check?
either.
A wisdom check? Oh, Halvar's slowly losing his sanity. How many times have I died and come back to life? What is life even? What is my goal? Life is terrible.
No. You should see about recovering my walking stick before I decide to claim what is mine for keeps.
Of course, I shall return with the stick. The people of Woldheim shall know the terror, the true terror of Halvar, the barbarian.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
No! I feel good. I feel healthy. I feel happy. I feel ready to take on the world. I will go to Woldheim. I will bring back your walking stick. And I will leave his hut. I will head to Woldheim.
I think that's where we'll end our episode for today.
Okay.
I don't know what's in Woldheim for you, but
The stick. The stick.
it's not. But we can terrorize that poor town once again.
Well, they'll give me clues to where I can find it then, hopefully.
Let's figure out experience points. Killed a lot of goblins, didn't we?
Yeah. And some big goblins too.
Yeah, so I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goblins, 2 bugbears, 3, 7. You're level 6.
Yeah.
I'm always torn with these big, powerful monsters that like give a ton of experience, but the encounters are either you pass the save and it's super easy experience, or you fail the save and it's instant death.
Mm-hmm. It's tough in a single player setting. In a multiplayer setting, it's a little bit easier to manage.
Why is that?
Because, like, I'm not sure what condition you're talking about here, but if it's like a hold spell and one person in a 4-person party gets hit by a hold spell, then it's not necessarily game over for the whole party. That one person's just out of combat, you know?
Yeah, even so, things like basilisks or whatever give a ton of experience because they've got the potential to kill you. But if you fight an encounter and saves are passed, it doesn't feel like that dangerous of an encounter. Maybe it's that threat that makes it dangerous, but it still hardly seems worthy of the massive experience points.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you just leveled. You're probably what? And that's still tens of thousands away. So I'll give you the full experience here. Were there other combat encounters? I don't think so. There was the Goblin Cave, and then there was all the fleeing, magic jarring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Any oaths fulfilled? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
All right.
But I did have the experience of being magic jarred.
I think getting a brand new foot is bonus enough. Oh, you can get a free battle scar for that.
Halvar is becoming very intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
I got a +9 to my charisma checks now, which effectively gives me 19 charisma on things.
Seems fair. I mean, once that gets above much higher, it gets a little absurd. But you know what? Absurd is fine.
And I think this is perfect for the returning terror back to Woldheim, where I keep coming back and I'm missing, like, clearly I've got like a new leg and I've got all these scars all over me, and I've been here and attacked these people before and they turned me back, but now I'm like back for revenge. It's perfect. They should fear me.
All right. So all in all, including combat XP or like hit dice XP, blah, 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 you get 10,325 experience.
Ooh, 10,325 plus
Yes,
36,
indeed.
800.
Oh, all the crawling claws.
Oh, yes.
That's not going to be much at all, but 9 crawling claws, 35 experience. $10,640.
10,640?
Mm-hmm.
That'll bring me to 47,440. Okay. I am 1,600. No, I'm sorry. I am 1,600. I can't do math. 16,560 experience away.
Yeah, I think your next level should be at 64,000.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that has been it for Dicing with Death this week. Do you have any parting words, parting thoughts? Do you want to tell us what it's like on the other side?
It is dark and cold and unfeeling. At first, it might seem like it's an improvement from the pain of reality, but after a little while, you realize that feeling at least some pain is better than feeling nothing at all. A short reprieve from suffering is not worth permanent nothing. That's what he feels about.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Is that it?
I think so. Yeah, unless you have any parting thoughts, we can.
Not. That's gonna be it for
landing.
Dyson with Death today. There is no of Dyson Men this week. It's a chill week, so I'll see y'all on Friday for critical feedback, Saturday for shenanigans. There's no desperate measures this weekend.
There's no anything this weekend, right? Or no, on Sunday?
Sunday, there's, yeah. And I think TwitchCon is happening this weekend, which I will not be attending. But
you sound too pleased about that.
Let me just say, my only TwitchCon experience was suboptimal.
It's all online, isn't it?
I mean, there's a live event, a live convention
it
you
is?
can attend, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But maybe I just didn't go there with the right purpose in mind. So we'll see y'all for critical feedback on Friday, shenanigans on Saturday, and then Dyson with Death next week. And we'll be doing some secret planning throughout the week. You might have caught last night's secret planning stream.
What was he secretly planning, chat? Or are these one of those weird planning streams where you just like you just like play music and plan by yourself?
I play music, show kind of what I'm working on, but without any context of what I'm actually doing, and then people can speculate wildly about what it means.
Speculate. Do it wildly.
Yes, enter the jungle of speculation with me. And I'm not supposed to be talking about this shit, but there will be an announcement at TwitchCon that is relevant to everything I'm doing and we're doing here. Don't know how, or I don't know when or where it'll be announced.
So just watch all of TwitchCon and wait for any mention of Neal.
Everything about TwitchCon.
Except from Shenanigans is on. Then watch Shenanigans.
Fuck TwitchCon then. Then you can go watch Shenanigans. Yeah. There's a thing. There's a thing happening. It'll be fine.
Things. Happenings.
Yeah. I guess the other thing I'd like to say is thank you to Tabletop Audio. You guys do great work. You should also check out the Shield Maidens Hall if you are a woman or a girl or a grandmother, I think is the way that we phrase it, and you're looking for a group of other like-minded women to hang out with, then the Shield Maidens Hall is in the Discord for you. You can type !Shield Maidens in Twitch chat and you'll get a link and instructions on how to join. And if you are a scientist, you should cite Ryan's papers in yours. Just find a reason to. Doesn't matter what your topic is.
That's how scientific writing works anyways, isn't it?
Yeah. If your topic is the impact of insecticides on earthworms, well then, you know who you could cite? Ryan. His research applies directly to this.
It is on this earth, so
yeah, and who knows, you might need small particles of iron in order to detect the worms in the ground.
There you go.
Yeah,
practically a scientist, Neal.
You should hear when I talk to my wife about how to cure people through therapy. I come up with all sorts of great ideas. She doesn't like any of them. I said once upon a time, I said she should keep a goat in the office behind a screen and offer to sacrifice it with her patients just so that she can get them, or that just so her patients will get used to saying no to therapists, kind of creating boundaries and sticking up for themselves and not just trying to please. She did not think offering to sacrifice a goat with science was a good idea.
I was with you for the first couple words of that, and I was like, goats are soothing. Yeah, that's a thing.
No, this was more of like a
they have goat yoga. Why not goat
yoga? What?
Yeah.
What is goat yoga? Hold on.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Oh my god, that's a real thing.
You typed in goat space Y and immediately it autofilled goat yoga.
Hey, autofilled goat yoga, Colorado near me.
There's probably
my
more.
god.
Yeah, is there more than one?
Holy shit, there's a lot of it. What the fuck is goat yoga?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
You just do yoga near goats?
Yep. In and around goats.
Why?
Because goats are cute and it's extra soothing. I don't know.
Wait, but there's all sorts of animals. Why would you pick a goat? Oh my god, the goats stand on you while you do your poses?
Yeah. Well, the goats have to consent. You can't just like force them to stand on you, but
clearly they have to choose to jump on you themselves, but
I've also heard of bunny yoga.
Oh my god. I know what I'm getting Lauren for her birthday. I'm gonna get her a whole bunch of goat yoga classes.
Maybe just one. You should go with her and tell us what it's like.
Is there also a puppy yoga?
That sounds reasonable as well.
That sounds way more reasonable.
Does it? I feel like puppies are less chill than goats. Like dogs would not let you yoga.
There's puppy yoga in Fort Collins. There's yoga and meditation with horses. You just do it in a horse corral and the horse just walks around with you. Oh my god. I
learn something new every day.
There's also unicorn yoga. That can't be right. It's goats with unicorn hats on them, like birthday hats on their heads. Oh my god. All right, guys, we're gonna go because I'm gonna get lost in goat yoga for the rest of the day.
No more streaming.
No more streaming. Goat yoga for the rest of the day.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Catch you next week. Bye-bye.